guys, me Ryan from Ryan Studios, and I'm back with another video, and this is the LEGO Star Wars 75230 Porg. It is recommended for ages 9 to 14 and has 811 pieces. Now, this set includes a stand, the minifigure scale Porg, and then, of course, the Ultimate Collector Series Porg, which is not what it's called, but because there's no UCS sticker on it, but it's basically a Master Builder series, except I forgot that it was called that, and I just said UCS. But anyways, we're gonna get right into this set. So as you can see here, there is a little stand with some information, which I'll read off to you here. Let me just kind of focus on this. So it says Star Wars Porg, Home Planet Act 2, Habitat, Coastal Cliffs, Attributes, Webbed Feet, Waterproof Feathers, Natural Curiosity. Its dye is small fish, and the color varieties are dark gray, white, brown, and orange. And I really kind of hope someone does make a mock where it's the Porg. It's a Porg, but it's a different color. I think that would be very, very cool to have. And of course, we do have a minifigure scale Porg, and this does have, it's a Lego Porg. Let's just put it that way. And if you buy every single Lego Star Wars set ever, you'd have a total of 4 of them, which is pretty cool. And pretty soon it'll be 5 because of the advent calendar. But this does, if you really want it to, it moves like that, which, doesn't make any sense unless it was like on the top shelf and you look down at, if you look up at it, I guess. But yeah, that kind of broke. So now we're gonna get right into this Porg. As you can see, it's pretty tall. It's about let's see, it's a few it's like 10 minifigures tall, let's just put it that way. And the main feature of this Porg is if you push down its tail, its wings flap up a little bit. I really wish they flapped up a bit more, like up to here or something, but they only flap up to here. And then the mouth also opens, which we'll show you from this angle here. And it does look very, very cute. I think that the eyes make it the cutest looking, because if you think about it, take this out and that looks horrifying. Sorry for the thing. I hope this video doesn't get age restricted because I just took out an animal's eye. But anyways, the mouth does open if you just touch it like that, but the tail will also go up, and the tail will also go down, and the wings would also flap up. So we also have these webbed feet right here, which I really like the way they use that. They can move side to side. I think that it kind of looks weird, but I guess it makes sense, and I really like the angle that they have on that. The front is very, very very smooth, and like it looks organic, and I really like that. So yeah, there's nothing really much to say about this. Here's the look at the side of the wing. They use these like kind of stone pieces, which I really like. I really wish they came in more sets. And then I also really like the use of these newer orange pieces. They're not super old, but they're somewhat newer, like the past year or so, and I really like that they have like so many of these, like, and all that. This is kind of a repetitive build because you have to do the wings, and the wings are, they take a little while to build, and then it's like just repetitive, except the stuff in the middle, because you're building the same thing except opposite. I think this does, it's a pretty difficult set to build. It's one of the more difficult ones I've had to build. Doesn't take very long. It took me about an hour and a half to build. Of course, the tail over here looks very nice as well. It kind of changes colors into like a blackish here, and then you could take a look at the bottom of this, and yes, it is missing a few pieces because I needed it for some mocks. Hope no one notices, but I'm pretty sure they will because I just said that. But yeah, there's lots of like sloped pieces and all that, and it's one of the UCS sets you would want to say you have a lot of, like most UCS sets, I guess, but like some are like one-off ones like the Death Star or the Millennium Falcon. But anyways, this set does look very, very cool. As you can see, you also have some dark gray pieces at the top, and yeah, I'm also going to start rating sets now, and I think this set is a solid 9 out of 10. It definitely deserves a 9 out of 10. Of course, there's a few little things that I don't like about that, except like such as the wings, and I really wish this should be more to it. But obviously, this is more as a collector's item than a play item. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry this is short for such a big set. There's nothing much to really go over with this, but remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.